everybody. I was so happy to attend 3 regional meetings in October. Y'all don't know how much I enjoyed the opportunity of talking with you about the issues happening in each co-op around the country. First, there was Birmingham, Alabama for the Regions 2 and 3 meeting. It was an incredibly active crowd of more than 1,000 people, and oh my goodness, the SEC vibes there, unbelievable, but the energy was just palpable. And in Portland, Oregon, for the Region 7 and 9 meeting, we had a lively meeting, too, from the beginning to the end, with a lot of focus on our most significant renewable resource, hydropower. And then deep in the heart of Texas, Regions 8 and 10 wrapped up the circuit near the Alamo and San Antonio with terrific enthusiasm. We had nearly 1,700 folks at that meeting. In addition to the regionals, I attended the board meeting for Touchtone Energy in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and it also happened to be the date for the International Balloon Fiesta. And I finally talked myself into actually going up in the Touchtone Energy balloon, but darn, the weather kept us grounded, and we'll have to try it again sometime. One of the best things I did in October was to attend the Safety Summit, which also was in San Antonio. You know, we're constantly working toward a goal of 0 accidents in Co-op Nation, and it was great, just wonderful to see more than 550 folks deeply engaged in the newest and best practices. Few things have this kind of unified support from the entire industry, and I'm so very proud that cooperatives are leaders in the safekeeping of all of our employees. Y'all, we've also been quite busy keeping our friends in the Dakotas in mind in prayer because of the terrible early winter storm they experienced at the beginning of the month. Sadly, there were some fatalities, and the emotional and economic damage to livestock farms and ranches, well, that's going to be felt for years to come. On the regulatory front, Co-op Nation is focused on sending comments to the Environmental Protection Agency about the new climate regulations. We have set a very ambitious goal, y'all, of 1 million contacts to the EPA. And I know so many of you all have already visited action.coop to send a message to EPA, and I want to thank you for that. Now, if you've used action.coop, you know it's really pretty quick and easy. We are not asking for much in this campaign, but we do need something more. I want to ask y'all to get your friends and your family involved, your civic groups in your community, because this is your fight. Our grassroots and communication staff have assembled a suite of tools, graphics, talking points, and so much more to help you. And if you need something else, heck, just let us know. We want it to be as simple as possible for you because you must be heard on this issue. Cooperatives also have participated in EPA listening sessions around the country to tell EPA how these regulations make it difficult to provide affordable power in our communities. I have heard great feedback from the events in Atlanta and Denver, and we had great co-op representation at both. Of course, none of these are happening in rural America, let alone within a top coal-producing state, but we're still bringing the heat. And if you're planning to attend a meeting, please let us know. We have materials to help, but more importantly, we'd love to hear your feedback. Be sure to share action.coop with all of your friends and family as we make sure the voice of Co-op Nation is heard. And I'll see you again next month.